Have you ever had that moment where you suddenly realized that what you've been doing for 10 years might not matter in 2? Yeah, that was me 1 year ago. I've been coding for a decade, and one morning I'm sitting there watching this random AI tool build half my code 5 times faster. And in that moment I just thought, fighting it doesn't make any sense. So I switched careers entirely. And look, I'm not saying AI will replace everyone, but it will change the market. There will be fewer positions, and the ones that stay won't look the same. Even if you stay where you are, you're gonna have to relearn a lot of stuff. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, I'm Dan. And yeah, I quit everything to go all in on AI automation and content. And here on this channel I'm showing you how to improve your AI skills so you can keep up with the times and stay ahead of them. Okay, so today's video will be a short one. I want to talk to you about 3 reasons why I quit everything so I can focus full time on AI and why this matters to you too. Because no matter what field you're in, AI is already automating stuff there. So the question is, do you adapt now or do you wait until it hurts? Okay, so the first reason is the wake-up call that everyone will feel. So for me, it was when I used AI to write code for me for the first time. And I don't mean using a chatbot to get code, I mean actually writing the code instead of me. I opened JetBrains Juni, it's a random tool, it doesn't matter for now, to see what it can actually do, and suddenly I got 5 times faster. Stuff that used to take me a full day now were done in minutes. And I remember just staring at the screen like, if I can do this now, then what will happen to my career in 5 years? And that's when it clicked. The code isn't a valuable part anymore, not the same way it used to be. It's not a thing companies pay a premium for anymore. The real value now is understanding a business problem well enough so you can tell AI exactly what to do. Typing fast doesn't matter anymore. Thinking clearly and knowing how to work with AI does. So, the people who win today aren't the ones who will try to do everything themselves. They're the ones who learn to combine their existing skills with AI, whatever those skills are. AI makes the execution faster. It handles the repetitive stuff, the technical stuff, and the heavy lifting. Your job is the thinking, the direction, the decisions, and the understanding of the problem. That's the part AI can replace, and that's where the real value is now. Now, reason number 2 is that automation gave me leverage I never had as a developer. The second turning point was when I built my first real automation for a client. Nothing fancy, just a PDF generator. It just cleaned messy PDFs and turned them into structured, proper documents. But listen, that tiny workflow saved them 6 hours every single day. And it took me only 2 mornings to build. And the value was instantly visible. You can literally map their workflow on a calendar and see where the hours were disappearing and how this automation gave them those hours back instantly. And that's when I realized something important. 1 hour of automation can save a company hundreds of hours of doing manual work. And unlike software, automations are faster to build, they are simpler, smaller, and way easier for clients to understand. As a developer, you get paid for the code you write, mostly. As an automation builder, you get paid for the time you save. And everyone understands saved time. AI automation gives you leverage. And not the fake motivational kind, real leverage. You stop trading hours for tasks and you start delivering outcomes. And this is why the payoff for AI skills is already greater than most traditional dev jobs. You're building impact, not tickets. Okay, now reason number 3. Quitting everything gave me the space to actually get good. And this reason is personal. When I quit all my projects and all my work, something happened. My days opened up. I had space again. Actual breathing room to think, learn, and experiment. For 10 years, I've lived in the same loop. Meetings, sprints, bugs, deployments, repeat. There was never time or enough mental space to zoom back and rethink, but once everything stopped, I finally had the freedom to go deep. Try tools, break automations, rebuild them, make content, understand what AI actually is and what it can do. Listen, you don't need to quit everything like I did, but you need to create some intentional space for it. AI isn't something you learn in a night. You need time to experiment, to build, to fail a little, then build better. And once you give yourself that room, even 2 hours a day, then everything changes. So whether you switch careers or not, you can start using AI in your job or business right now. You don't need a huge risk, you just need a tiny window to start exploring. Because even a small amount of space can open a completely new path for you. Okay, now let me tell you something really interesting. Right now the possibilities with AI are insane. It feels exactly like the early days of dropshipping, Amazon wholesale, or NFTs. Except this time is real. It's not gonna go away like NFTs did. Do a quick exercise for me. Close your eyes for a second. Imagine you are early to any of those things. Before everyone rushed in, before everything got saturated. And now open them, because you're living that right now, but with AI. Look, you can still start dropshipping or wholesale today. But it's much harder now. Early movers got the advantage. AI is exactly the same. Right now competition is still tiny to what it will be. Companies are still confused. Nobody really understands what's possible. But give it a few years and it will get oversaturated just like those other things. So the real question isn't, will AI take my job? The real question is, don't you want to be early this time? Because the people who start now, even slowly, will be the ones everyone relies on later. This window won't stay open forever. And if you want the next step, not just inspiration, click on this video right here. I break down the 3 main roads people are already using to make money with AI. Pick one, start small, and build from there. Trust me, it's a lot simpler than it looks.